In early November of 2018, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration granted accelerated approval to Vitrakvi, a treatment for adult and pediatric patients whose cancers have a specific genetic biomarker. This is only the second time the FDA has approved a cancer treatment based on a common biomarker across tumors, rather than the location in the body where the tumor originated. The approval marks a new paradigm in the development of cancer drug development and the more targeted delivery of medicine. Illinois Cancer Care is excited to have been part of this discovery through a clinical trial partnership. Almost 2 years ago, Dr. Paul Fishkin had a patient with cancer metastasized all over her body, including lung, brain, and spine. Dr. Fishkin reached out to the Illinois Cancer Care Research Department to see if there was anything that could be done.
One of the physicians here at Illinois Cancer Care was very cutting edge. And upon doing research, he did some testing for this particular patient and realized that she had this very rare mutation. And in looking at it, he found a drug that was developed towards this particular mutation.
After a deep review of Bridget's case, the research team at Illinois Cancer Care identified a phase 1 trial at the Cleveland Clinic for Vitrakvi.
We do have a lot of trials that are available in-house, about 100 at any given time, but we also have a network of institutions that we can work with and collaborate with if we don't have something available here.
Dr. Fishkin worked with the physicians at Cleveland Clinic to get Bridget in this clinical trial, and it saved her life.
In the end of the day, most of these drugs were pretty toxic and did not really dramatically changed her disease. She lost a lot of weight and did really quite poorly.
Bridget was facing renal failure and about to enter hospice. Entering this clinical trial 2 years ago, Bridget is now working out at the YMCA.
So 2 years later, she essentially has an excellent response, not to zero. I mean, there's still viable disease there, but the symptoms have almost completely resolved. So the FDA approved this drug, I think about 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. We since found a second patient with an NTRK mutation, which we have a closer location to participate in the clinical trial. So there's only been about 170 patients treated so far in the United States, and we have 2 of them.
After the trial, at this point, my thyroglobulin numbers are immensely improved. Dr. Fishkin's recommendation for this trial certainly has been a lifesaver for me.
Bridget's story is an example of how Illinois Cancer Care doctors and staff go to great lengths to find life-saving treatments for patients. This story also illustrates the great work of the Illinois Cancer Care Genetic Clinic and Research Department. They are saving lives through genetic testing and offering cutting-edge research from all across the country, right here. Comfortable, close to home.
People don't realize the team of doctors and research staff that are here and what happens on a daily basis. And it's certainly a godsend for Central Illinois that we have Illinois Cancer Care.